I am hot. I am hot. I am hot, 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 hot. I really am, y'all. So, I've been sitting here mulling this over since my last update. And it's like I noticed something. No matter what, I didn't say a word. YouTube, I swear I wish I could have been there where Wild Web, whatever. I wish I could have been there. I really wish I could have been there. Just so y'all would understand, I'm not making this up. Like, seriously, I've been told that I start arguments, and then I'm told that I argued years ago. Y'all do understand I'm really actually grown. Hi, I'm a grown ass woman. I grown. Okay? Let's be 100 here. I've been with this person, like I said, I was a kid, and now I'm a grown ass woman. I kind of grew up learning this shit. I had to tell that nigga today, you do realize you were pretty much my first relationship for real. And I've been making my way as I went along. Making my way downtown, walking fast, talking, and I'm homebound. But no more home. Home has imploded. Because, again, you don't sit up and tell a person that you claim that you love that they're the problem when you're the one cheating. Now, this might be TMI, and sorry if it is, but the actually last time I've done, I had a son. So, I mean, I don't know what more people want to hear or what more people need to know about me. If the people that actually subscribe to me and know who I am, and if you don't, I know my content's a little dry right now. Trust me, it will get a little bit better. I'm still looking for my niche, and every time I think I found what I want to work on, stuff like this happens. I'm a Libra. I'm an emotional creature and stuff. I know I see a lot of things, low Libras. When I give a fuck, I give a fuck. But when I don't, I don't. And I'm doing everything I can to hold on to how I feel about this man because I truly love him and I really did make a commitment to this shit. But I've been hurt. I've been lied to. Like I said, this man's out here making a whole other life for himself and stringing me along under the guise of I love you and I care about you. How, Sway? How, Sway? Just tell me how, Sway. Oh yeah, not like This is why it's not made for kids because I do smoke Newport 100s in a box. Anybody, if you smoke, Um, but real shit, like I know some of y'all might see just like, oh my gosh, she just droning on about this relationship. This man don't want her, right? And that is the conversation I just had. All this man ever had to do was tell me, hey, kid, I don't want to be with you. I don't want a relationship with you. As long as you keep taking me back, I'm going to keep coming back, but I'm going to keep continuing to deal with other people. If you stupid enough to believe that I'm only dealing with you, then I'm going to tell you that I don't take you nowhere. We don't do nothing together. I don't buy you nothing. I don't do nothing special for you. I don't do anything to make you feel special. Okay? I allow you to cook. I allow you to buy me little stuff. I allow you to let me come sleep and crash and hang out and charge my phone and, spend time with my daughter and this, that, and the third. You give me gas money. You asked me point blank, get you a pack of cigarettes. I told you, oh, no, I ain't have it, but I got over $700-800 and I just don't want to spend it on you. I asked this man to tell me all of that. Okay? I got none of that, y'all. I ain't get none of that. Not of nothing. I got blamed. I know what I did. I touched hands with a man 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I had oh, y'all gonna love this part of story time. So, some years ago, Um, Me and him get into a bad argument. I believe it had something to do with the fact that he had kind of did something weird with some money and had left me and my daughter, his daughter, hanging. The short of it is, I was sitting with my friend. I was drinking. She had another friend over there, which is a mutual friend of ours at the time. Which I need to go on record of stating. Now that gentleman he's one of those men that only dates a specific race and type of woman, and I am not that. However, my friend, if you know, you know. So, with that being said, it never was an ask why. Why was he there to begin with? But I digress. The short of the story is this. At the time I had an injury. I had taken some prescribed medication and whatnot. And I was upset. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was hurt. I was upset. Again, this relationship. And I began drinking this, what I actually thought was a cooking wine, but later, this is years ago, so, you know, my goofy behind thought I can drive home. Disclaimer, I do not ever recommend drinking and driving. I never recommend that. Don't do that. Anybody watching my video, don't do that. Anybody thinking about doing it, don't do it. Anybody that is doing it, shame on you because you know better. So, with that being said, I continue. And I walked out of her house with I'm about to take myself home. I'm going home to my kids. Her friend decided she can't walk, she can't drive, which is a reasonable assumption. Got home. This person drove me home. I got home. My kids came out. We all got me in the house. My kids took my car keys and told him basically if he wanted to go back. They were really rude, really mean. They were upset, like, why are you here, whatever. They wouldn't let him sit down. They wouldn't. I mean, they was really mean. I was drunk. I was out of it. My son put me in my bed, and my daughter came in there, made sure I was straight, put a bucket next to me, shut my door. That was that. So I woke up. I woke up, a little groggy or whatever. I turned around. Dude was sitting up at the top of my bed, and I'm like, what the fuck, kind of, what are you doing there? And I'm like, what's going on? And long story short, he was like, well, I was trying to go home. The kids got the keys, yada, 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 and stuff. You were kind of messed up. I'm waiting on your friend to come get me, but she ain't answering the phone. I'm like, oh, okay. Brain hangover. I'm not a drinker, y'all. I'm not a drinker. So this is one of the reasons it went straight to my head. Plus, like I said, I was taking pills, and that's not an excuse. But in that moment, my dude comes walking in the door. Now he's drunk. He done been out. I ain't talked to him. He's talking trash. He's treating me kind of like now, but then has the nerve to be upset. Oh, you had a guy in your bed, so, And I'm like, dude, first off, no. The kids even told him, nah, bro. He only went in there because we wouldn't let him sit down. We wouldn't let him get water. We told him get out, walk. Like, we was rude. We was trying to whoop on him. We was trying to do things to him. Like, real live talk. My kids was like, they not on that. They very protective of their mother. And mommy was out being ignorant. But mommy was hurt, and mommy didn't really have a good way to. I was hurt. I reacted, period. With that being said, this is another one of those coupled reasons why, and so if I screw somebody, it's because you had a man in your bed. But he don't listen, because this is the first time I'm actually saying. Now, my friend knows. The dude that was there knows. My kids that were there, they know what will happen. Everybody knows but him. And it's always like that. He accuses me of stuff that he's doing, and it's unfair. But when come out and say, hey, why don't you just tell me what it is? You using me and waiting around until you find the one you really want to be with. Nothing. It's all on me. It's in my head. I'm tripping. I'm argumentative. I'm starting problems. Weigh in. Tell me what you think. Make it make sense.